Okay, this is the first attempt at marbling, and you've just missed the exciting bit of the first blobs, but don't worry, the second ones are the same. And what you do is you just hold it about 1 centimetre above the liquid, which I'm going to explain in a minute, and then if you drop it too high, by the way, what happens is, which happened just a minute ago, was it drops to the bottom. So it actually sits on the surface, the blob, and you can see the effect. Now, this genuinely is our first attempt, and this is a special liquid which we'll talk about in a minute or two, but apparently you can use a boiled seaweed, which is this one, but that'll be for later. But we're going to go for the shop bought version first because it should work first time. And you get these wee bottles in it, all different colours. It's 20 quid like, so well, you never know. Actually, this looks quite good. Let's see what's happening here. Is quite interesting. So what's happened is we've got a wee film on these pages here that you have to put on, and we'll be using those to drop into the liquid in a minute. Oh, I think I moved the camera too quick there, but so what we're doing this time is we start off with the white, then it looked like a blue, then a red, and but it really, you can't go wrong, just make a pattern, but at the minute we're just putting colour within colour within colour. So what we've used here is a wee silver baking tray. I'm not too sure if we can use this liquid again or if this is a one-off. I'll find out in a minute or two. So this is the initial colour actually we put down, which was the white. So we're just going for more blobs. And this is called marbling paper. So it looks good actually as it is. So let's see the effect in a minute. So that'll be interesting to see what happens. Just getting like a wee cocktail stick. Now if you've watched this on YouTube, you've probably seen this before. That's what we did actually. So it's just whatever takes your fancy. Interesting. I've seen them do this with the, oh I forget what it's called, you know, whenever they dip the tables into these things, but this is a smaller scale. This is about A5 size of paper. We're just doing a smaller version to see how it works the first time. So it'll be interesting to see if more or less squiggles is best. Oh, it's a big moment. We're actually not too sure how this works, but we'll give it a go, sure, anyway. Ooh, cool. Well, it actually seems to have worked quite well. I've got to get out of the way. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realise we were going to do that. I just thought we were going to set that down. It would just dry as it is. But we're running cold, just cold water over that. That's actually quite a success, I would have thought. Now we use different types of paper. There's a few different bits. There's thicker bits, and then we went for thin and like watercolour. We're just sort of messing around. That was the thinner one this time. Sure, we'll do a part 2 and we'll see what the rest of them look like. But I think for a first time that ain't too bad at all.